This hour's newscast. Today we start by focusing on the 2016 Nuclear Security Summit in Washington. The 2016 Nuclear Security Summit. The summit is the fourth and the final one in the series. It's about to come to a close with the 52 participating countries pledging to continue their efforts to bolster nuclear security in the face of global threats. South Korea, which hosted the 2012 summit, will take on an even greater role in continuing that legacy in the future. For more, we connect with our Song Ji-sun in Washington, who is traveling with President Park Geun-hye. Ji-sun, have the leaders wrapped up the summit?
Good morning there, Daniel. The Nuclear Security Summit will soon come to a close on Friday here in Washington, with the 50-plus participating countries set to adopt a joint communique to continue their efforts to bolster nuclear security. The plenary session for this year's Nuclear Security Summit was aimed at achieving tangible improvements in nuclear security behavior and strengthening the global nuclear security architecture. The communique and action plan will be endorsed by 5 key international organizations and institutions, including the IAEA, the UN, int'l, Global Partnership, and the Global Initiative to Combat Nuclear Terrorism. In a speech she gave during a working lunch, President Park Geun-hye stressed the role of those international agencies in nuclear security and said the cooperative network established through the Nuclear Security Summit must go on. In line with that, Seoul will chair the IAEA International Conference on Nuclear Security in December. Before the summit came to a close, President Park Geun-hye made time for a final bilateral meeting here in Washington with recently elected Argentinian President Mauricio Macri. During the talks, the first between the two countries in 12 years, the two sides discussed ways to develop their diplomatic relations with greater momentum, while Park also called for Argentina's cooperation in implementing the international sanctions on North Korea's nuclear aggressions. Back to you in Seoul.